Johnny, I'm going to give all my allowance to help the children of Africa who are starving.
Me too. When the missionaries showed those pictures and showed us how terrible the conditions are, I felt just awful inside.
Why does God let things like famine happen?
First off, famines and earthquakes and hurricanes are all the result of sin entering the world. They were never part of God's perfect plan. When Adam and Eve disobeyed God, the consequences of sin affected everything.
But if God is in control and God is love, then He should stop bad things from happening.
Susie, you are blaming God for the bad things that happen. God is perfect and holy. It is Satan that is to blame for evil and its consequences. Satan hates God. He wants people to hate God. And Satan tries to get people to blame God for the consequences of sin.
But why doesn't God do something?
God is at work, Susie. He wants people to turn to Him. Sometimes it takes terrible things like famines and earthquakes and even death for people to turn to God for help. Remember the story of Elisha and the terrible famine of Samaria?
The king of Israel blamed Elisha and God for the famine.
One of the reasons for the famine was that God had told His people that He would fight for them only if they would serve only Him. But the people started worshiping Baal and other false gods.
So God allowed the famine as a punishment for worshiping false gods?
That was part of it. God wanted the famine to turn the people's hearts back to Him. What's really great is that even though the people didn't turn back and worship God, He still showed His love and mercy by fighting the battle for them.
I'm sorry I blamed God for the bad things that are happening in the world.
Kids, Satan wants us to get mad at God and to blame God for the bad things that happen. Always remember that God is good, that He is patient and loving and forgiving. Trust God no matter what happens. Bye.